Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Going down.
More power converters. According to the logs, this patrol followed an entirely different route. Either both patrols recovered the same engine parts from separate locations, or the converters were dropped in both areas by one group. The attackers.
This could all be just a coincidence.
The odds would be astronomical, Lieutenant. We're past that point now. A specialist MO7 science officer could examine the converters to determine their source. We have such an officer on staff. I will notify him while you search the last coordinates.
Sounds like a plan, Sergeant.
Very well, Lieutenant. I'll proceed to Science Division at once. Good luck, Lieutenant.
No, you're lame.
Target neutralized.
Dude, that's just rude.
Gotcha.
Lieutenant, status report. Are you injured?
Everything is fully operational.
Good. There's much to do. Your attackers were scavengers. Threat assessment reports classify them as a non-combatant group. That classification is clearly inaccurate. I'll notify command.
I don't see why these scavengers would strike at Republic personnel.
It's puzzling. Our forces are superior in numbers, training, and equipment. The scavengers must know that. Armed hostility against Republic personnel clearly justifies an immediate armed response, Lieutenant. It's your call.
Do we have any leads on the scavengers' HQ?
Orbital scan has just managed to pinpoint the location of the scavengers' compound. I'll scramble up my team and prep them immediately. We'll effect entry to the compound once you've created an opening.
I'll see you on the other side, Sergeant.
Good luck, Lieutenant. Sergeant Dawn out.
Oh, we did play this. This is the character I created when we were playing it the last time everyone jumped on and was doing this game. Just half the time I was trying to, you guys were playing, it was when I was at work and shit. Yeah, that's true. I just got bored of it. MMOs for me I get bored with them after a while.
Gotcha.
That's the other thing too, is I thought it would have the, you know, some form of hint of us being able to play as clones or using clone trooper armor or something similar to it, but the fact I didn't realize the Old Republic was literally the Republic before the entire Clone Wars type stuff. So it kind of killed my interest in it as well. So. Honestly, I like these Republic Rifleman equipment, though. The fact he's not holding his weapon, but he's holding something like a weapon.
Wonder if they'll ever get this place back to how it was.
Thank you for the cheers, zombie.
You've got the wrong person.
This is Master Satil Shan of the Jedi Order, working in conjunction with the Republic's Emergency Response Corps. If you are receiving this message, you have prior experience dealing with extreme threats. Your help is needed immediately on the Outer Rim. Strike teams are converging at Carrick Station. Further details are available there.
That wasn't very informative. Is there more to the recording?
No, what's weird is I honestly thought there were going to be Vornskers in the Old Republic. I thought that's a hostile you can potentially fight on in one of the region on this in this game, but when I was doing some more research, I couldn't find anything. I think so. I couldn't really be totally honest with you. I barely understand the classes myself. I just know this is a heavy gunner tank class, and that's what I normally run. So, but I know there's like medics you can play as Padawans, Jedi, that kind of stuff. But beyond that, I don't know. Come on, where's the fucking mailbox?
See anything you like, give me a wink. Bring your creds back anytime. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Oh. That's right, I was gonna go take care of the possessions bullshit. Where and how do I find that? Oh, okay.
Excellent job. We could smell the smoking metal corpses from here.
I told him that's not really possible.
So who are the crooks who set themselves up on our property? Did you drive them off?
I took out the droids, but it won't be safe to live there.
What are you talking about?
Is it the Rakghouls? Monsters? I told you we should have waited until the planet was open to settlers.
The land is held by the alien who owns this deed. Her claim is better than yours.
The alien resettlement was a valid executive order approved by the Republic. This is our land.
There are alien survivors who kept their claim? I'd have thought they would never come back here. I studied the history. It wasn't right.
It was justified. You can't make us leave because of that.
It'll take more than 2 people to turn this place civilized.
I agree, Relis. This isn't our ancestors' estate. This is a frontier. We'll need to grow food, sew clothes, defend ourselves. Wouldn't it be better to ally with these aliens?
Sew clothes? Maybe we should just hear them out. See what they're looking for.
We won't turn them away. I know what it's like to want a home.
Hey, good job. Both on the droids and getting to the bottom of that mess. Terrace politics. Huh. Who cares about this dump anyway? Brass called me when you left. Wanted to see if your work's as good as your rep.
Is there something else you want me to do?
Well, I doubt he's asking you over for a cup of mudleaf tea. Captain Childress calls, it usually means something needs fixing. If you're interested, go look him up. His office is at HQ, other side of the base. Tell him you're the one who ran off the Brat Brigade.
Laisha, Vetus, everybody, he's back.
Is everything okay? What did the scavengers take?
Okay, calm down, people. Let's deal with the possessions first, so those who want you can leave.
Hopefully, this will help you start over.
We can only hope. Now, what do we have?
This is fabulous. Not a page lost.
Yeah, I can't wait to turn this on.
I have to show these to my mother. She's been so worried. I'll be right back.
I think what she meant to say was thank you, but she's a little giddy. Don't worry. None of us will forget your generosity.
I need to get this guy some new equipment, like fucking A. Hey, what's up, Boomer? I see the early form of the ATTE. If that's not the ATTE predecessor, then I don't know what the fuck it is.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
I mean, the story's pretty good. Then again, I don't really pay much attention to this story, to be perfectly honest. I just kind of play the game. I don't know a lot of the lore behind the Old Republic. I just know it's a thing, and there's a lot of things I need to learn about what's going on with it and everything.
Hey there, Captain Childress. I want to thank you for taking the time to see me. You did nice work on that land claim mess. Like we flew this many troops to the armpit of the galaxy so some kids could play pioneer. It'll take way more than it's worth to make this planet livable. Only thing interesting about Terrace is that it's the worst failure the Republic's ever had.
I don't know much about Terrace's history.
Way back when, the Sith were searching for a Jedi here. When they couldn't find her, they tried destroying the entire planet. The Jedi escaped, but millions of people died an ugly flaming death. The Empire tried the same thing on Coruscant in the last war. 300 years after Terrace, we still don't know squat about how to defend against a bombardment once ships are in low orbit.
Good men die when we don't learn from our mistakes.
That's why I'm here. I sent commandos to defend a research team at the crash site of the Endar Spire, the last Republic warship shot down over this planet. If we're lucky, that ship recorded the whole bombardment. But my team's lost contact, which means there are desk jockeys in the wild with the most valuable data on Terrace.
If they've still got comms, tell them help is on the way.
The crash site's a ways out, fast as you can make it. I don't know if we've got survivors. Research team's your #2 priority. Data's the most important thing. Take anything the Endar Spire recorded to Commander Viki at the outpost.
As you can see by the data, there is no disease in known space that propagates as quickly as the Teresian Rakul plague. Even one individual Rakul can start a pandemic, as we have observed in 81 colonies to date. Until a vaccine can be widely distributed, it is highly doubtful that any civilian colonization effort will yield lasting results. Thank you.
I didn't know Rakghouls had gotten so many colonies.
Rakghouls have been the story on Taris for 3 centuries. HoloNet archives say a Dr. Forn developed a Rakghoul serum vaccine just hours before the bombardment. I've been trying to acquire the serum, but short of putting a blaster to someone's head, that's not going to happen.
What makes you say that?
There's a pirate camp not far from here. They went after the ruins of Sepanik Memorial Hospital. Sepanik was well preserved. If there's Rakghoul serum to be found, it'd be there. I asked Commander Viki to step in, but since it wasn't a Republic hospital, the pirates have legal salvage rights.
Have you tried approaching them?
Honestly, no. They're the Death's Claw pirates. They'd look at me and see scared human girl with money. You, on the other hand, what would you think about getting some samples out of them?
This serum is worth a lot more lives than mine. I'm in.
When you put it that way, it almost sounds glamorous. But please, be careful.
I'll find out here in a second.
This
I don't
plague has
remember.
made enough martyrs.
I think I'm like the top server or something like that. I don't even know what server. How do you even check your server status? Yeah, I'm on Satel Sean. Well, I know the there's quite a few of the group with the new 9th right now. Quite a few people are starting to pick up the I can't think. Starting to pick this game back up, so now that it's on Steam, I think the player base is going to actually get increased quite a bit more because it's more easily accessible for a lot of players. Similar to how War Thunder kind of blew up.
Master Satil, come in. We have arrived at Carrick Station. Brief us on the situation.
So few have answered my call, but time is not our ally. We must act quickly. A Mandalorian clan attacked and hijacked our warship Eleusis while it was undergoing refit at the Fondor shipyards. They're using the vessel to raid defenseless Outer Rim systems.
How did the Mandalorians manage to capture a Republic warship? Where was the crew?
Only a fraction of the crew was aboard. The shipyard security forces were taken by surprise and overwhelmed. The Mandalorians are inflicting heavy casualties and extorting tributes from the conquered worlds. They're demanding weapons, medical supplies, even food. But once their victims hand everything over, the Mandalorians jettison their plunder out the Eleusis' airlock.
Sounds like those bucketheads are conducting psychological warfare.
These attacks are making a point. No one is safe. The Raiders are a group of rogue Mandalorians from an especially militant clan called Varad. They've broken away from the Empire and Mandalore's leadership. Clan Varad is also attacking Imperial planets, and the Empire wants revenge. Fortunately, its fleet has been unable to destroy the Eleusis.
If the Eleusis attacked Imperial worlds and survived, it must be quite a ship.
Our engineers had just upgraded the vessel with advanced shields and weaponry when it was stolen. Republic spies just intercepted a coded transmission sent to the Imperial Grand Moff by a Sith Lord named Darth Malgus. The news isn't good.
Mandalore scouts have tracked their rebellious brethren to the Tamarin sector. An Imperial strike team is on its way to board Clan Varad's vessel. We will terminate the traitors, capture the Republic's warship, and add it to the Empire's arsenal.
The Eleusis must not be captured by the Empire. We need its shield and weapons technology for our own defense.
If you need a team to capture that ship, you're talking to the right people.
Our only hope is to board the Eleusis, defeat Clan Varad, and fly back to Coruscant before Darth Malgus' agents beat us to it.
Havoc Squad is trained for boarding actions. Those Mandalorians won't know what hit them.
Be careful. The Mandalorians will be ready. I'm leading an attack fleet to your target's coordinates. Our ships will distract the Mandalorians so you can safely board the Eleusis. Your assault shuttle is waiting in the station docking bay. May the Force be with you.
I love how the public chat for this game is just full of politics and bullshit and shit. Alright, so take the elevator up. Where the fuck is the elevator? Right here. Now what? Main level. That dude is driving a very tiny bike, but is super fat. It's rather funny. So, back into this one. See, I kind of remember this.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
No. Oh, preview, left control. Okay, I kind of like that one.
Appreciate your business. Take a look at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
Oh, I can sell this one. don't like how he looks right now.
Best prices
Sell
this side of the
old shit.
galaxy. You check.
Should I sell this or should I give this to my companion?
Appreciate your business.
Bonita bola.
Requires
Mami
level
topi.
26. So these are the things that I need for the armor. Okay. That's good to know. Let's see. Alright, Phil, I'm in your Discord. Enhancement 6 endurance 6 power.
Are you there?
Yep.
I'm in my personal Discord.
Oh. Hold on. 1 second.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So, okay. So with adaptive armor, yes, you're correct. All those pieces you see in there are for the certain gear, like the waist belts. and the I think the hands, they don't take modification or enhancements, but your chest, your legs, your feet, your helmet, your weapon, they'll take enhancements and modifications, and your actual body parts will take armoring. So generally, what you want to do is get the stats that go with the spec you're wanting to go for. So I don't know what spec you're going for in the commando chain, because there's like the commando, the healer, there's the I guess it's the incinerator dude or the flamethrower guy, and then there's like the
let's see. Where are my abilities or combat proficiency? So right now it looks like I'm going more for combat medic.
Okay.
So
Nice. So I mean, as a medic, you it's a basic pretty much, because like you don't need accuracy as a medic because your heals don't miss. So yeah, I mean, just right now at the early stages until you get to like level 50, you're just going to be looking at stuff that gives you the most mastery when it comes to your armoring. And for your enhancements and modifications, just get stuff that give you power and probably some critical. So
oh,
yeah,
you
once
have
you
a crystal to go with that. Yeah.
no, you have to buy those.
Okay.
That's a non-adaptive gun. They have an adaptive gun in that vendor for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And same for your shield generator down there, or your power generator next to your weapon. You can get an adaptive one for that, so. You can just right-click them. You should just be able to right-click them, and it'll say, do you want to put them in here? I think it's right-click or shift-right-click. One of those. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then just hit. Yeah, once they're in there, they're in there. And this is just an easier way to, like, when it comes to leveling, I've seen people, you know, go through gear every level, and it's like, if you just buy adaptive gear, you don't really have to worry about buying the enhancements or anything for like every 4 levels. So like, if you look at your character sheet right now, you've got a helmet, chest, what was that, gauntlets, gloves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 7 armoring, or 7 armor pieces, and then you'll need 7 modifications. And then like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 modifications. Or enhancements, sorry. 5 enhancements. Oh, that'll overwrite the one you got in there right now. And yeah, unless you want to really change that enhancement that's in there.
So I need 3 armor and that weird fucking one.
Yeah, go ahead and click on there, and there's different pieces of armoring. There's going to be one that has more mastery, and then there's going to be one that has more endurance when it comes to armoring. Just you as a medic, just get something that has more mastery. See, that only has 11. That one's going to have, yeah, that second one's going to have more mastery.
Yep.
Yeah, buttons will get kind of confusing there for a little bit.
Boom.
Okay. Yeah, and then just go back and get like a new generator and another weapon, an adaptive weapon that you could use, the cannon, and you'll be able to do that for those two.
Take a look at the
And,
stock.
when you
What
put
can
in
I
the
get you?
new pieces of armor, it'll actually when you go to your character sheet, you look at it, it'll actually scale with the enhancements and everything that's in it. So your level will actually your armor will actually level up too. Let's see. Nope, there's a generator right there. The trainees generator. You can get that. And then there was that one right below the TD-17. Yeah, keep going down. Right there. The trainees assault cannon and the trainees generator. You can get both of them. And then go up a little bit.
Appreciate your business.
There you go, and that'll pretty much last you almost the entire leveling process, unless you do some instances, some 5-man instances, or if you get up to the 10-man or the 8-man instances or 10-man, where you get the more like the better looking, the cosmetically looking ones. Yeah, so for your cannon, you're going to need a barrel, an enhancement, and a modification. And then for your little generator, you're going to need an armoring, enhancement, and a modification, or a mod. Yeah, those don't have anything in there, because they're not adaptive. So now you just need to get new barrel modded enhancement put in there. Yeah, there you go. Get that one. The red one down there. And I mean, if you become a subscriber, it gives you instant access to all the new expansions and stuff like that later on down the line. You can actually do this, what you're doing now, you can do this all the way up to level 75.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah. Yeah, so each one, sometimes the mods and enhancements will have different different stats for you. And I mean, since you're being a medic, again, like you really don't need to worry about accuracy. You're going to be looking at alacrity. Alacrity is the ability to, your abilities to basically cool down faster.
Okay, so this Quick Savant has one of the higher alacrity ratings.
Yeah, I mean, when you get up into higher levels, you'll need that. You'll need that alacrity, and you'll need the critical, the crit rating. And that's if you're going to be a healer. If you're going to be like a tank or a DPS, you're going to have accuracy and critical.
All I get with this one... Oh, no, that's the old one.
Yeah, that's the old one. You already equipped the new one. Yeah, so you'll need an armoring, mod, and an enhancement.
Connected.
Yeah, when you get higher levels, all you're going to have to do is just remember how many pieces of armor and weapons you have, and then just come in and your armor and your mod, you can just buy all those at once. and then remember what special stat goes with what phase, and you can buy those separately too. Like if you have like 4 alacrity and like 3 or 4 critical, you can buy those. I just do it all at once. Another good way to find out what kind of stats your character needs is by doing the dailies. Because when you do a daily and you complete the daily quest, it'll give you an item box, and inside that item box will have a piece of gear specific for that type of role. Like if you're doing commando, it'll give you specific type of gear for healing.
Okay.
And then all you have to do is go to the mod vendor and get the mods that give you the same stats.
Oh, okay, and then it goes into higher. Each one of these rooms is the modifier based on the rank that you are.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah, you're pretty much set for armor for the rest of your leveling process. I mean, unless you want to change it later on. But yeah, just remember, like every 4 levels, or I think it's every 2 or 4 levels, just come back.
Being a good pilot's
mostly
only half
it's on
our
the
charm,
planet
Captain.
too. On the planet you go to, they'll have mod vendors, and it'll each planet will have a max level you can
Need
get for mods
advice.
and stuff.
I'm your guy.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if you
Good
got any
luck out
questions, just
there.
hit me up, man.
All right, will do.
All right, brother. Take it easy.
All right, see ya. Babysitting.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
Should I get this from a companion, or should I get like? Not really liking that one.
Connection lost. Connected.
Why do I keep losing connections in my TeamSpeak? Damn it! That is really fucking annoying. No. I think I might just go with the phalanx with my companion too, because then I can just... Alright, with me?
Connection lost. Connected. Disconnected.
Appreciate your business.
Where does armor go? There we go.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
This is the chieftain of Clan Varad. Whoever you are, you've challenged the wrong ship.
Taking the shot.
I really need to get you a better rifle.
There have to be better ways to waste our time, sir. Firing!
Those fucking hounds are horrific. Now, am I stuck here? How the hell do I get out of here? Because I am not a high enough level to fucking fight this shit. Yeah, that's fucking rank 70, man. Fuck.
On your feet.
I didn't mean to go here. I didn't want to go here. I was trying to leave to go back to the fucking planet I was on. I don't know how to get the fuck out of here. I can't even... I don't think I can legitimately leave. Oh, there it is. Get me the fuck out of here. I'm not a high enough level to do that. Excuse me. Where the fuck am I?
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Alright, while I'm traveling, I'm gonna go get something to drink. Perfect timing. Alright, where do I need to go? I need to go...
Going down.
These sentry droids are looking pretty fucking cool. Ow.
Gotcha.
Lieutenant Carlslew, I'm all that's left of Commander Childress's 5th Detail. Please, tell me you're our reinforcement.
Childress sent me. What cut you off?
Give me a moment. All's clear, guys, and we've got some muscle from back on base. This is what's left of our research team. The others got ambushed while working. Scavengers must have guessed we were after something good. We need to hold them off long enough for the research team to recover and download that data.
I'm on point. Researchers inside. Anyone who's not working, fan out behind me.
Aye, sir. Aye. Okay, data's priority 1. Everybody into the ship. Go!
There have to be better ways to waste our time, sir.
Oh, that's gonna get annoying if they do that every single time.
Taking the shot.
If you hadn't come when you did, those would be our smoking corpses there, no question. Unfortunately, we're not done. Not until this Rex data is in the hands of Commander Vikwi.
Give me what you have. I'll get it to the commander.
We've recovered all the high-priority info. If you run that to the outpost, I'll hold off what's left of the scavengers until our reinforcements arrive.
Okay, I was kind of expecting a little more than that. That was a... Oh, hey, look at that.
Gotcha.
I think I've out of
Spire. She was ambushed by the Sith just before Terrace was destroyed. Old girl went down fighting.
I think of all the MMOs
The
that
Endor
we...
Spire. She was ambushed by the Sith.
Come on, man, you just fucking
before
said
Terrace
that.
was destroyed. Old girl went down fighting.
Of all the MMOs we ever played with the Ninth or the old guys, I think the one that really I played the most of was the Warhammer Fantasy MMO that got reactivated that Daka found. Still irritated I can't have a Hornsker as a pet. Ugh.
If you have any questions about military operations on... Ah, Lieutenant. I was expecting you. Excellent job at the Endar Spire.
Everything from the primary computers is on here.
The data from the Endar Spire will be invaluable to the Republic's war efforts. Lieutenant Karlsu tells me there's close surveillance footage of the Imperial warships.
Happy to pitch in.
Thank you for your service. Republic intelligence has been waiting for this data since the bombardment fell.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Looks like this used to be a sewage pipe. The destruction must have gone really deep.
My god, if this is a sewage pipe, this was a big ass fucking city. Holy fuck.
Gotcha.
Okay.
On your feet.
probably not the highest level there yet. But hey, it kind of got me where I wanted to go anyway, so.
Lieutenant, it's good to see a soldier of your reputation slumming with us out here in the wilds of Terrace.
What's the situation?
We're having some trouble. Nothing you couldn't have predicted, but there you are. Our bases here are far from self-sufficient. We're not farmers, and there's no existing infrastructure here to work with. We're at the mercy of our supply ships. And this month just went nose down in some of the worst territory on Terrace.
Is the ship lost? Why haven't your men recovered the supplies?
Our men tried to reach the ship once, but they turned back after taking serious casualties. They said it's more than just rat ghouls, but couldn't make an ID. If you still want to go, you'll need to talk to our quartermaster at the supply shed across the base. She's got the exact coordinates of the crash.
And you're just going to make this all better, huh?
Identify yourself.
I'm Karen Weck, Quartermaster. Commander Gardet just called to say you're retrieving our supplies. For which, by the way, I and the rest of the troops here humbly thank you. But I don't want Commander Fatpants to think it means he gets away with this. Embezzle the Republic's money to bring in dress blues from Alderaan. But don't worry, one of our top Special Forces guys will bail you out.
Slow down and start over.
The ship didn't have to crash. I said over and over that the ship needed repairs. The left stasis generator was loose, and the hyperdrive motivator was seeping fluid. But Gardet had already spent our allotted maintenance budget on himself.
Are you positive of this?
I'm telling the truth. Somehow he's juggling the numbers he sends to HQ. No commander needs a personal vehicle in an outpost this size. If you can take this holo camera out to the crash site, you could get the evidence I need to get him court-martialed.
You've won me over.
Thank you. If you take holopics of the engine, I can show that the documented lack of repairs is what caused the crash. The most important thing is the supplies, though. The crash site isn't far. When you get everything, bring it back here so I can distribute it. We don't have antibiotics. They come on the same ship as everything else.
You're supposed to keep better tabs on that sort of thing. These men have the Cillian flu. They could die if... Lieutenant, do I read from your face that you brought welcome news?
I've got what you asked for.
Just in the nick of time, too. The men came close to mutiny when I cut rations again. They knew this wasn't going to be a luxury cruise.
What do you expect? You ask your men to starve while you eat bantha steaks from off-world.
These pictures prove you knew the ship was damaged, and you sent it anyway.
They're going to Republic Command, along with my documentation of every personal purchase you've made. These men left their families and risked their lives to come here. If they die, it should be for someone better than you.
I didn't know the ship was so bad. I thought if it was serious, they'd catch it on Ord Mantell.
A good commander lives under the same conditions as his troops.
I never realized how quickly we go through our supplies. If I thought we couldn't last a month, I have some personal stores. I'll distribute them while you finish here, as a gesture of good faith.
I never thought I'd see anyone put the righteous fear into him like that. Good job. And thank you. Actually, if you're still interested in serving our soldiers, there may be something else. Normally, our 4th outpost comes here to pick up its supplies. But their convoy never arrived this month. I'm afraid something happened. They need to be found.
Just tell me where to look.
You've got to be the best friend these soldiers ever had. The route between the outposts runs along Lake Brel. Not the best planning. There's Rakghouls there, and a Nexus spawning ground, and worse. Usually the convoy's managed by only traveling when the sun is highest. Plus lots and lots of firepower. But if they're out there too long, well, you need to find them.
Every moment we delay risks their lives. I'll leave right now.
Whatever happened to the convoy, we need to make sure Morn Outpost gets their supplies. Sonic emitters along the route usually keep off the worst of the critters. But if they're on the fritz, that convoy would have walked into a feeding frenzy. Fix the emitters and see what you can find about the convoy. When you're done, report to Commander Yajek at Morn Outpost. And thank you.
I need to get myself a mount. Or a speeder or something.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
Taking the shot.
We just stopped to rest. Geozel found a scratch, and we don't know if it's the Rakul infection, so we're waiting. And Verdone might be coming down with the Geonosian swamp flu, but we're on our way, I swear, and you're looking at me very strangely.
Are you part of the Outpost 4 supply convoy?
Yes. Private Gilrow. I assumed you were looking for us. We just stopped to rest. Sorry to trouble everyone.
Are you afraid of something? Is someone after you?
What isn't after us on this awful planet? The Nexu? The blasted Rakghouls? Oh, forget it. I was never a good liar. We aren't going back. Is that what you wanted to hear? We've deserted.
You better settle down.
You think I should calm down? Maybe I should tell you what it's like here. 5 years we've been out here. No break. Most of our friends have died. We're wounded, tired, broken. Fighting something that can't think, can't be frightened. And if you get the slightest scratch, you become the enemy and your own squad puts you down like a dog.
You have given the Republic as much as it can reasonably demand.
You're not gonna turn us in?
You'll never survive alone out here.
We're heading back near the main base. There's scavengers with ships there. Maybe we can make it off-world. Please, tell Commander Yajek you found our bodies. That way no one will ever come looking.
Well, you got my username, Wolfie, so go ahead and just add me on there.
State your business. This is a Republic military outpost, sovereign territory of the Galactic Republic. We will defend ourselves with deadly force if necessary.
First Lieutenant Havoc Squad. Most recently aboard Mantell.
Lieutenant, welcome to our outpost. There's no unauthorized travel this far into the wilds. Best policies usually blast first, chat later. Don't suppose you were sent by Commander Gardet with news about our supplies.
Your supplies are on the way, but no thanks to him.
Sounds like there's a story there, but I won't waste your time asking for it. Let me just say thanks. Don't suppose you saw any sign of our boys. If they're still alive, they'd better have a good excuse for leaving us hanging.
I'm sure it's nothing.
I'll have to assume the worst. Usually not much left to find if the Nexu were at them. Anyway, thanks for the help and the news. This sure won't help morale. Everyone else will just have to work a bit harder now.
Would you like a chance to be part of one of the great mysteries of the Republic's past? We have irrefutable proof that Revan once sheltered here, soon after returning to the Republic from the Sith. There are many tales of how Revan rescued Bastila Shan and changed galactic history, but there were smaller lives touched as well.
You're talking like these are people I should know about.
Revan, the great Jedi General of the Mandalorian Wars, who turned to the dark side but was brought back to the light by Master Bastila Shan? Shameful. This is why the galaxy needs research like mine, to bring history to life for its people. 300 years ago, the outcasts of Taris lived deep below the city, where the Rakghoul plague originated. Revan's journals record bringing them a cure for the plague and leading them to the secure colony called the Promised Land. Yet we don't know if they survived.
Are you asking me to look for a lost colony from 300 years ago?
Or any sign of what became of them. My assistant is coordinating excavations. Anything you find, bring to him. Perhaps these promised ones left some record, something to talk to us across the ages.
Colonel Landreth, you silly man. One second, guys. I'm gonna answer an email. I gotta fix an email. Sorry, I just got in from. I got an email from one of the colonels of the military department that was supposed to have gone to a certain individual, but not me.
Oh, excuse me. Something in the air. Spores, I think. Name's Wintag. I'm working on the Republic Teresian Archival Database. We call it RepTad. I'm assigned to explore the old city myself, but I'm not handling the change of atmospheres very well. I don't suppose you'd be up for a little job exploring the ruins? We're well funded, so I can pay you for your trouble.
Want to elaborate on that a bit?
I'm talking about finding the archive set up by Terrace's own government to preserve their knowledge and culture in the event of disaster. I've been working on this for years, and I believe I've finally pinpointed the location of their archive.
Just tell me where and I'll bring it back for you.
From the records, it sounds like it may be more than a simple data file. I've tried to approach the location before, but it is positively overrun with Rakuls. I couldn't get close. If you could get past them, let my assistant know how to arrange retrieval. Her constitution is stronger than mine.
Shot. Target neutralized.
Gotcha. I won't let you down, sir.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Gotcha. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Oh, nice.
You picked the wrong medbay to rob, Vakbrain. There's gonna be 200 Death's Claw pirates coming through that door.
Suits me fine.
Wait. When I said you picked the wrong place to rob, I meant, we don't have a lot of money. And it's true. Most of our manpower is laid up with the Rag Ghoul plague. If I'm not around to administer the serum treatment, it's gonna be nothing but carapaces and claws in here.
I heard you dug something up. I'm going to need it.
Yeah, we've been using it to, Whoa, wait. No, you don't. No, you can't take it. These people are infected. If you cut off my supply of serum, these guys are gonna turn. You know what that means? I'm gonna have to shoot them all in the head before they try to eat my liver.
You're a doctor, right? Synthesize some more.
With what? My state-of-the-art facilities? I can only use what I find, and we don't find much. The only place I can think of that might have some left is the ruins of Dynamet General. The place was basically Ghoul Town. You want serum, you get it there, and leave us alone.
You better not be wasting my time.
No, the stuff is down there, I swear, on my medical license. The real one.
I swear, on my medical license. The actual one. That's funny.
Target neutralized.
Welcome back. Let's get those serum samples analyzed and see what we've got. Well, thank the Force for good Teresian storage technology. I wasn't sure anything would still be viable after 3 centuries. While we wait, is there a cost to these samples I should be aware of? A deal with a pirate crew, perhaps?
No problems. I found some stashed away for a rainy century.
You make it sound so easy. Ah, here we are. Fortunately, the plague is so virulent it cultures very rapidly. Bad news. The serum you recovered looks like it was effective 300 years ago, but the Rakul plague has mutated since then. This serum will only provide effective immunity for extraordinarily healthy individuals.
How do we make it stop modern Rakuls?
Manufacturing a true vaccine requires what we call a lucky survivor, someone whose system has made antibodies to the plague. We haven't had a survivor yet, for obvious reasons, but this serum might provide the link we need. If I infected an extraordinary individual protected by the serum, I could collect the antibodies and make an effective vaccine.
What happened to most virulent disease in known space?
I need someone with proven recuperative powers. Someone who gets injured almost on a daily basis. Ideally, they would have survived stabbings, shootings, poison, infections, maybe all of the above. I understand your profession exposes you to physical punishment. Do you think you could survive infection?
All right, but if I end up as a Rakul, I want a statue. A non-Rakul statue.
Let's, hope it doesn't come to that. We have a medical droid, CB-084, set up to observe Rakuls in the field. He'll be able to collect the antibodies and slow any potential complications. After I give you the serum, go out there and test it. Let the Rakuls attack you and see what happens.
Are there any other medical facts I should know?
Sure. You're doing the right thing. Now, here's your serum injection. I hope the Force is with you, because the science is stretched to the limit.
Chalk up another kill.
Connected.
Ah, I see your infection is progressing. Hold still while I take samples for analysis. While I transmit the data to Dr. Sell, there are some questions I should ask. Do you have any of the following symptoms? Dizziness, fever, shortness of breath, an inexhaustible hunger for sentient flesh?
Can you do anything about these cuts? I'm losing blood here.
I'm sorry, my core function is in analysis, not trauma care. Ah, here's Dr. Sell.
Good news. Your antibody count is off the charts. I'll start work on a vaccine immediately. You are remarkably brave. Our progress has just jumped forward by years. While you recuperate, I'm going to transmit the usual secrecy agreements. Just use your thumbprint to sign on the sensor.
What do you mean, usual secrecy agreements?
This is standard procedure when the Republic develops biotech with significant earnings potential. We develop the vaccine for Republic soldiers first, and when it's proven, sell it to colonists. Until then, it's under wraps. We don't want the Exchange or the Sith funding some horrible operation with an underground version.
I guess that makes sense.
Thanks for soldiering up. I'll see you get a donor fee, but I can't promise a cut of the profits. The amount of money we're talking about is staggering. I could make a career out of a vaccine like this. And you put yourself on the line to make it happen. I won't forget.
Stand by for examination and suggested product.
I just call it like I see it.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it there for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Probably gonna be doing playing this a little bit tomorrow with some people. I will be home again all this week, so I've yet to receive my COVID test results, and boss was like, yeah, just take the rest of the week off, just come back on Monday, so we'll go from there. Other than that, everything else is going well with me. Just trying to stay healthy. So, until then, this is Nightwolf. I'm signing off.